Pressing my hands against the cold, damp stones, I navigated through the dark tunnel, trying not to gag on the putrid gas that filled my lungs as I sloshed through the rotten sewage that went up to my knees. I stilled, dread coursing up my spine when the pitter-patter of scurrying rats echoed somewhere above my head. Oh, how I wished I could smoke every scurrilous creature out of this hovel. But I'd learned the first night in the sewers what gas did to flame after setting my robes on fire and singeing off my eyebrows. I sighed in relief after reaching the alcove where I'd hidden away my twin. I heaved myself onto the stone platform, crawling through the low tunnel toward her, wincing while chafing my shins on the jagged stones. Flickering candlelight spilled from the grates above. We were somewhere beneath the alchemy chamber. I could tell by the pungent smells of herbs wafting into our cramped space that thankfully dulled some of the smells of the sewer. We had yet to hear or see the green witch who'd lived in the alchemy chamber, and I feared she'd been killed along with the rest of my grandmother's court. I gritted my teeth to contain my rage when I thought of the wicked, power-hungry mage Joel who'd murdered my family. Dark magic swirled in my veins. Very soon I would make sure he paid for his crimes. My sister was at the end of the alcove, shivering against the wall while wrapped up in musty blankets. Her once rosy cheeks were an alarming shade of gray, concaved from a fortnight of starvation after refusing to eat the moldy bread and scraps I'd collected. I had to get her out of here soon. I pulled a bladder of water and a loaf of moldy bread from my pocket, holding them out to her. "Sister, I've brought us some food." She waved me away with a groan. "I'm not hungry." She was wasting away. If she didn't eat soon, I feared she'd succumb to sickness. I'd already lost so much. I couldn't lose my beloved twin, too. "But you must eat." She leaned her head back against the wall, a solitary tear cutting through the grime on her cheek. "I miss Mama." I fought back the darkness that trickled into my veins at the mention of our dear mother. I heaved a shaky sigh. "Me too."